Okay, we should be live and captions are working and that's coming through on Twitch. So hi folks, just checking everything's okay. Cool. So welcome back, we are in Elder Scrolls Online tonight and we will be playing around with some of the Dawn of the Dragonguard events I think to begin with, and we'll see where we go from there. Obviously we're continuing to level. We do need to level up. We left things off in Uridan last time. I think we might be returning to Elsweyr. So, here we are. Okay, it's all sorted. So, okay, so one of the Dragonguard events. So, slay dragons, save cats is still going on. Defeat a stone dragon will have a southern or northern Elsweyr. Harvesting resource nodes in northern and southern Elsweyr. Okay. Right. Nice. So there's some nice bits and pieces. Hello. I was just reading up on Dawn of the Dragonguard, which is the current event. So we need to be in southern Elsweyr. So let's head there. And how are you this evening? I hope you're well. Just been catching up with his Dark Materials. Oh, I watched that. I caught up with that the other night. I'm quite enjoying it so far. I didn't get along with the book, but I am enjoying the TV series, so that's nice. But I can't say how true it is to the books, really. Oh, kitty. Right. Love the books, hated the film, the TV show gets it right. Cool. Never saw the film either. So we want to fight dragons and hit resource nodes. So let's spend a little time here in southern Elsweyr. Okay. Not sure if... I don't think we want to really carry on with the Southern Elsweyr quest. Because we're doing quests out of order if we do that.
Sailing with a crew of smugglers.
Aye, and I'm the daughter of Debella.
In order to not cause offence to a certain demographic in the US, the film missed the point entirely. Fair enough. That does not sound good then. Right. Yes. Well, I'm enjoying the TV series. I think they've done a good job on it. And they've clearly spent a bit of money as well. Dragon this way. Is this the way to the dragon? There's a dragon. Yeah, dragon. Whoa. Okay. Right, we have range. You're riding to a dragon, are you sure that's wise? To be honest, dragons in this game are nails. There we go. Cool, that's partly what we're after. Event tickets. Marauder, Dragonguard's Elite Ring. Thank you very much. Right, so we want to find a resource node. Oh, actually, first thing we want to do, check our weapons. Should we? That's level 37. That's a level 36 bow. Do we have anything better? Not that I would use. So let's open these. See if we get anything. One-handed mace. Let's... So, one-handed mace. Yeah. So we'll have that mace. My bow's old though. That died fast. I'm not well. Because there are events on at the moment, a lot of players are fighting the dragons. So yes, they can go down quite fast at the minute. But there is an event on called Slay Dragons Save Cats, which means that depending on how many dragons get killed, they're donating a load of money to animal charities in the US. Let's see. No, that's not going to be better. That's not going to be any better. Okay. Right. Don't think we'll get event tickets again. Oops. Yes. Yes, they would indeed offer instruction, would they not? Whee! Can't die a second time. Yeah, these dragons are going down really fast at the moment. In fact, that one is gone. Yep, there it is. Huh. Right, let's see if we can find some nodes. Aha! Looks like the bonuses around nodes don't necessarily include tickets. Oh, but they do include bonus items. That's pretty tasty. Anything else to harvest? Might go to Northern Elsweyr actually, I know it better. And I don't have loads of quests that I haven't done there yet. Yeah. These dragons seem quite common. Are you sure this is... Yes, they are quite common, I'm afraid. Oh, wrong one. Right. I'm still not out of chapter 1 of Wildermyth, by the way. Been putting it up on YouTube. Having a lot of fun with it though. Right, one of the things I want to do is get my Undaunted rank up as well, and that means I'm going to have to do dungeons.
One of my friends told me that the monks at Two Moons are no longer chasing invisible butterflies. What a relief! I was worried about them.
That is good news indeed. But do we know what happened there?
Of course, I asked. You know me. It seems that Shikarak was driving the monks insane until someone came along to stop him.
You finished the Ulstrich story now, I shall wait before release before I do more. Fair enough. Did you enjoy the Ulstrich story? That and Grindawn and Gloomhaven both got significant updates this week. Ooh, now I've been meaning to take a proper look at both of those. I may have to do so. Ah, that shield. 1500. 1540. 615 magicka, 641 health. Grimdawn released a new version where you get everything yesterday, today. Oh, I saw a big patch come in. What do you mean by get everything, if I may ask? I need health more than I need magicka. Dragonguard sword. Don't need that anymore. Don't use that. Don't use that. So we'll just deconstruct some of this stuff, create some space. Oh, I'm carrying stolen goods. How did that ever happen? All the expansion, Crucible and minor DLCs. I will definitely take a look at that. That could be really cool. One glyph of magicka, yeah, don't really need that. Sounds cool though. Right, let's check our jewellery. Okay, so our rings reduced feet, magicka recovery, or just £5 for base game in the south. Sweet. Necklace of willpower. Let's see. Dragonguard Elite Ring. Ah. I think we're going to go with a Dragonguard Elite motif. Is there anything that might challenge that? I had a little look at Grimdawn and I have to say I quite like the look of it. Oh. Yeah, like all strict characters, despite being generated as randoms, actually become characters by the end with all their flaws, mishaps, relationships and all. Oh, cool. Right. So weapons wise and armor wise. So we want to consider a bow. What could we make? By way of bows. Charged. Increases chance to apply status effect. I'm not a good enough woodworker. So we're not going to be making ourselves a new bow. How good are we at blacksmithing? Toying with picking up AC Origins and Odyssey despite PC being unlikely to cope. They are good games from what I've seen. I've only ever seen them being streamed though. But yeah, I can see that the ability of the game to cope, PC to cope, would be important. Right, we're not going to be making ourselves any kit. So right, normal maple bow, normal maple shields. We only have to do the lowest level. And we'll just use up. Yeah, that'll do. Right, and a normal maple shield. Cool. So, blacksmith. Orichalcum helm, dagger and pauldron. So we want dagger. There we go. We do need orichalcum, but the lowest level thereof. Cool. And helm and pauldron. And I think... Yay! Time for a dungeon. I've never been here before. Which means I'm completely reliant on the rest of the party as I have no idea what's going on.
You there? Are you a miner? What in oblivion happened here? I was invited.
Okay. Right, so I need to change one of my skills round. So we need volley.
Over here.
I can't do that in combat.
Something's wrong here.
Okay, we'll do it this way then. Right, I need to swap over to volley skill. They're going to get into fights so fast that I can't. That's going to be mildly annoying.
to help.
Right, let's try this again. Cool. Right. That's more like it. Cool. Okay, now you're saying any party chat. Transmuted miners. I imagine there's a story there.
Set it ablaze.
Okay.
For tactical reasons, I have full confidence in your ability to handle this.
Right, what am I going to do here? Okay, I'll take these on. Cool. Okay, that's not going to work very well. Whoa! Did I just get knocked down? I did. Right. Right. It's one of those fights where I wish I know what was going on. Whoa.
A little help here.
Are you all right?
First I need you play to let me in. Oh dear.
I know. I'm the one who sent for you. Did me a whole lot of good. About time someone showed up. Thought I'd die here under a pile of Kwama.
You mentioned Dwemer ruins in your message. Where might they be?
Further down the tunnels, beyond the door.
Okay.
That's where the Kwama first broke through.
We have to get there. I'd like to see those ruins.
Give me a minute to catch my breath.
Well, still no real idea what I'm doing. Dwarven Dagger of Sharp. 2 level 1 maple bar. Oh, those are the ones for my writs. Of course, I've still got my writs to hand in. Ah. Okay. Where are we going? Okay, good. Ooh. Oops. Okay, that's probably not good. Right. Yikes. These are tough. Cool, these I have an effect. Okay, you want a piece of me? Whoa. Ouch. I ever say. I'm a little bit busy at the moment because I don't know what I'm doing in this dungeon and it's all very hectic. Yes. They are netchlings. Well,
Legend has it that the Dwemer left Dragonguard centuries before they themselves vanished from Tamriel. They embarked on an exodus from the city when the Aedra supposedly cursed their masterwork, the Great Engine. You know, we have to find the engine. If we disable it, the ruins will be safe to explore.
Right. Hi. Welcome back in, LSA, by the way, and I do hope you're well. Whoa! Are those metallic armor or just drones? Thank you. How's your day other than being niche, for real? Very true. My day is fine, thank you. Just confused by these dungeons because I never get to find out what the story is. Just try and tag along. Whoa! Okay. Right. I have to be more careful. Whoa, destroy the engine guardian. Whoa. Eep. Whoa. Yikes. Thank you. Pretty much forced the wrong guildies or friends. Pug just want to race through mostly. Yep. Again? Yikes. This is the problem with doing a pickup group, obviously. I don't know how to do this at all. Right, can I help anyone else? I have drops enabled, do I? Wow, I do! Yay! Whoa! Get the hell out of its way! No, I'm trapped. Don't want to be trapped. I didn't know I was half enough to leave a large bag of tasty crisps here the other day. I wonder if I should eat them. Oh, I definitely think you should. I never thought they would make it through to next Sunday. Oh God, we got one person trying to res. Thanks, guys. Right. Let's see if we can. do a little better like this. Alright, what are you going for? Oh, right, that explains it. That thing came up behind us. Yikes. We are not managing this. Let's stay together under the boss. Stick together. Okay. Eep. I don't know why this is a good idea, but apparently this is a good idea. Yikes. So when it does that, you don't want to be there. Okay, what's our plan B? Oh no, plan C. Okay. Ah, there's only 2 of us left in the group. Yeah, I think we're giving up on this. Because we two can't do this. Oh well. Bit of a shame. Okay, I was just asked if I was ready, to which I answered yes, but I've no idea. Plan C, run away! Yes! I was just... What's the plan? They don't seem to do anything. I think with 2 people down, we're done here. Ooh. Okay. we'll get something out of it. Can't blame the other two for leaving though. We were getting ourselves totally destroyed. That must have been very frustrating for them. No, we'll do that in caps. See if they're going to be leaving as well. Possibly they have friends who could help, but yeah, they got 343 champion points. I'm not even at level 50. Dungeon finder. Yeah. Right. Well, we got some stuff. You have to get your tickets for today. I've done a dragon and got some tickets there. I'm not sure how you get the other tickets other than defeating certain bosses. Let's see. Defeat a zone dragon. How many event tickets do I have? It's one dragon in Northern and one dragon in Southern. Oh! Okay.
Friends told me that the monks at Two Moons are no longer chasing invisible butterflies. What a relief! I was worried about them.
Right, we'll have to do a dragon in Northern then. But first...
Of course I asked. You know me.
Crafting... Helmet, arm cops, and braces. Right, so... Arm cop. Helmet. Braces. Right. Just hand these in. Now, if we're going to be doing dragons in North, where I know where things are,
Dragons have the potential. Well, we are grateful for your... Dragons aren't exact mudcrab.
we may as well take 3. You read YouTube gardening channel. Okay. A YouTube channel for everything, I'm pretty sure, or at least everything within the TOS. Wouldn't want to stretch that too far though by looking. Right. I'm awake, I swear. Oh, the captions. Yeah, the captions can be a bit off at times. Leads to some amusing situations there. Here, dragon. At the moment. Cool. No, I misread the message from your bot. Generally thought for the moment you had a gardening channel. Oh, right. Yay, that's one down. And there's an event ticket. Gardening blog. Well, you never know. You never know. Okay, not sure I can possibly make this in time, but we'll see. It's so good having the stamina and speed on your horse. Might get a couple of shots in and actually do it. SilmarUK channel, make it so. Well, I do have wildlife visit my garden. I do have cameras to record stuff at night. So I do have wildlife footage, hedgehogs and such like. So there would be something to go there, but it wouldn't be me growing plants. That just ain't gonna happen. so destructive. Whoa, okay. Yes, you're a big dragon. Whoa. Okay. Oh. Ah. I mean, I do need to do more than just gaming stuff as well, which I do have some ideas about. That's why I want to do blog articles and things. So you never know. I might try putting up some of the wildlife stuff at some point. But there's other stuff before that happens. Oh, not again! You bastard. Shoot it lots so that I can heal myself. Right, where are you? There you are. Oh god, what are these things? I am a necromancer, the beaster. Although I'm not even a level 50 necromancer yet, so I wouldn't say I know what I'm doing in the game that well. Remember when Justin TV launched, you were mesmerised by all the wildlife cans, eagle nests, bunny cams? It was like magic. They are cool. Come on. Cool. Yay. Yeah, I have found myself spending time looking at wildlife vids before other people's. It is cool. Okay. Claim all that. Cool. Veteran dungeons. Yes, I don't know what I'm doing in the normal ones. Oh, right. Helmet. Why was that? That's the piece that's got the problem. Right, I have got repair. Go on then. So let's head back to the center. I don't think we're going to make that one in time. There's too much terrain between me and there. And I'm going completely the wrong way. There we go. Right. Yeah, let's get back to the crossroads. And we'll take things from there. Use a two-handed weapon for the self-heal ability, no skill, and it's good to heal. Try it out when you get the option. I will. Okay, thank you for that. Is there any particular two-handed weapon, or is it any of the two-handed weapons will give you a self-heal? Right. Yeah. Do I even try? Any two-handed weapon. Thank you for that. I will give it a look. Don't think I can get there quick enough. Axes are considered best because they can cause the enemy to bleed. Two-handed axe it is then. Aha. Front of you. Okay. Also. Axes grant your money. Okay, yeah. Huh. Alright, how are we doing? Yeah, I doubt I would have made that one. Just need one more dragon for today's dragon writ here. Figuring the assault line is the best heal from stamina based players, but that requires you to play PvP. Ah. Interesting. I've not necessarily got any objection to trying PvP, but yeah. Yeah, because the only thing I've got at the moment, well, I've got two things that can heal. Ruinous Scythe can do it. That may well be my best. And we've got Blood Altar as well, but that's not necessarily going to do the job. Right, how are we doing? Right, if one was just there, I assume that more likely that one will appear at one of those two. The bigger in the assault skill line, you said. So the Alliance War, bigger. Ooh. That's a group heal as well. I see what you mean. But as you say, that would require me to play more PvP to get the rank. Okay. PvP is a possibility at some point. Right. We've got one dropping in here. Yeah, because if I can get a better self-heal than Blood Altar along with the scythe, that could work quite well. It's not hard to get. You're not much of a PvP yourself, but you participate in a couple of sieges, do some dailies in Cyrodiil, and you'll have it. Cool, good to know. So many aspects of this game I haven't even tried yet. I haven't even finished the main quest line. Blood Altar can't keep me on my feet after I get hit with that. No, thank you. Volley and poison arrow are good skill lines to invest in for the bow. Right. I have both. So we've got... I could yeah. Okay. Thank you for that. Right, let's... record to the sugar bowl. Yeah, I was originally considered doing this because I wear heavy armor and stamina, a bit of tanking, but to be honest with you, there's very little opportunity for me to tank in game because I don't know the dungeons. So I don't know what I'm doing, and you need the tank to know what they're doing. So I'm definitely a DPS. For now, at least. Right, that's me 2 event tickets for today anyway.
One of my friends told me that the monks at 2 Moons are no longer chasing invisible butterflies. What a relief! I was worried about them. Ah, good to see you. Excellent. So much.
Cure? What's this? The Raid Dragon's close work with... Started Dawn of the Dragonguard. Okay, so I've got to kill another dragon. Right. Interesting. Holiday event. Kill any dragon. Right. Want to get that for Inner Fire, but we have spare points. Swing. Three nearby enemies. Okay. Right. What equipment have we got? We've picked up all sorts of things. Let's sort through this. Right. Okay. We've got a few items we can look at. Something we can use. Go. Thank you. Repair kits. I want to open that one just yet. Hi Zircon. Apologies if I'm getting your name wrong there, by the way. Please do feel free to correct me if required. Okay, we got this. And that gives me that. Aha, there's where they are. Oh, all these bits and pieces. Wax sealed heavy sack. We still got these, but we can't use them anymore, can we? So we should destroy those.
Nobody cares at all.
And yeah, get rid of that one. Right. Woodworker's case. We've already got that. What class do I recommend? Wow. I took the Necromancer, but it will depend on exactly what expansions and such like you have, because Necromancer requires you to have Elsweyr. I found it to be a good class because it's very versatile. But to be honest with you, I haven't really played the others. Is there any particular role you enjoy in the game, in MMOs, such as healer or tank or such like? Wow. Okay. Right. Things we're not doing. We're not using the experience scroll, and we're not using any food. Naughty.
I must be cursed.
You have Elsweyr, Morrowind, and Somerset. Oh, cool. Right, so all classes are available to you then. Which is good. Don't really like being a tank, but I like to have a decent amount of health. Ooh. No. That. Not a healer. Right. The Necromancer, as I said before, is very versatile. It can tank, it can heal, or it can be a DPS. So that's a personal favourite. Main thing with Necromancer is be aware some of the abilities are a crime in cities and will get you into trouble. Whereas I don't think any of the other classes really have that. Let's see. I mean, I think there's enough flexibility in the classes that most of them can do more than one thing.
What is to become of me?
So, Nightblade, yeah, it's a DPS class. So I'm looking at a table at the moment. DPS class, so it might be a bit weak. LSA. Stats like health, stamina, magic are scaled off of gear and armor choices, not on class. So you can pretty much build any class any way you like. Cool. Yeah, the table I'm looking at, which is from the Elder Scrolls Online wiki at Extra Life, says the Nightblade is an excellent stamina DPS, good magicka DPS, poor tank, poor healer.
Nobody cares at all.
But as LSA says, a lot of this will come down to what equipment and what skills you choose. And there's a lot of flexibility in all of the classes. The best all-rounder, or the best all-rounders according to this, would be Necromancer, Templar and Warden. So they can... Yeah. If you're not sure what you want to play, looking at this table, bearing in mind that equipment and skills choices will make a big difference, your Necromancer, your Templars and your Wardens seem to be good all-rounders. The Nightblade is very much a DPS. The Sorcerer is very much a magicka DPS or healer. And your Dragon Knight is a good tank and a good DPS, but not a good healer. So I hope that helps a little bit. Let me just post this link in. Cool. That's what I was just looking at, Zircon. So that might help, hopefully. Right. Right, I wanted to head to the stables. And then we've got to go kill a dragon. Dragon Knight, Nightblade and Necromancer.
Some
Right.
shamans have just as much of...
Oh. From what I know, and you know, if anyone else knows different, particularly you LSA, please say, but the Nightblade, if you want someone that's got a lot of hit points, the Nightblade might struggle a little bit at that, but they are a very good DPS, and you can boost their hit points depending on what kit you get. The Dragon Knight and the Necromancer, either of those two. So maybe look at those two first and see what you fancy. I don't think any of the Dragon Knight abilities count as a crime, so you would maybe have a slightly easier time with Dragon Knight than Necromancer. Right, so do we have any cool weapons? Okay. Oh, those are medium armor. No wonder. So, Greaves of Truth. Those are definitely superior. No, crimeless class of Dragon Knight unless by choice. Hides Brotherhood blade behind back. LSA, a member of the Brotherhood? I don't believe it. Tradable for 1 hour 8 minutes. This item is temporarily tradable. Okay. Well, I don't know any of the others to trade. So that... Yes. Only to the people you're in the dungeon with, though. Yeah, that's what I suspected. But thank you for the confirmation. 1, 2, 4, 2. Get those. Oh, entire mishmash of armor and stuff. But we've got to upgrade our kit because my kit is pretty woeful at the moment. Queensguard chestplate. So actually the Queensguard chestplate is better. Okay. Right. Let's go get this next dragon. We might make that one. Don't know, it's a hard choice. How do you feel about necromancers, Zircon? Because I think that may be Dragon Knight for you from what you've said. Alas, I can't guarantee that will work out. The impression I have is if you want someone who can do very well on the old hit points, certainly sounds like Dragon Knight. Right. Cool. And yes, it can be a hard choice. I do sympathise. Oh, I don't think I'm going to make it. Necromancer is more like a bad person, but a hero I don't know. You can play the Necromancer in different ways, but yes, depending on how you view them, you might not be happy. Will we make it? No, there it goes. Too slow. Right. Oh, almost. Well, a necromancer does not necessarily have to be evil. You know, you could, if you were looking at it from a roleplay perspective, say best person to deal with the undead, for example, is a necromancer, and not all necromancers in game are evil. I'm EU server. but there's an awful lot of content in this game. There's a lot of different things to do. Depending on how much time you put into the game, whichever character you pick, you could be playing quite a bit for a long time. So you do want it to be a character you're going to enjoy playing. And if that's going to be more Dragon Knight than Necromancer, do you do any events on your stream? I'm still sorting stuff like that out, but it could well happen in the future, yes. Yes, I would like to. It's just finding the time to sort out all the things I want to do. It's one of the issues of having a full-time job as well. Hi, Subsonic. Welcome back. Okay. Well, I would certainly... anything that gets organised, let me just put this here, would be advertised in the Discord and would also be advertised on Twitter. So if you keep an eye on either of those two sources, you will be up to date with anything that comes along. There's also a lot of other ESO streamers, many of whom are on the EU server, who do events as well, and I would also recommend popping along to see them. Where are you going to end up? You are closer. I have found the ESO community, particularly on Twitch, to be quite friendly. Right. Let's just change snipe to poison. Elsweyr Antex. That's good, Zircon. Ah, the Elsweyr Antex are going well. Poison arrow. Alright. There were some beasties over there. Yes, they're going well tonight. There we go. Who's going to start fighting the dragon first? Because it's not going to be me. I've really enjoyed the Necromancer Zircon. I really have. It's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. Oh, bow or melee? You can do both. In fact, you'll probably have more than one or two weapons, to be honest, depending on what role you want to do. I find, because you can have two weapons equipped at one time, I'm personally finding it useful to have one that can work at range and one that can work in melee. Yeah, any race you want. I went with Khajiit simply because it was the new thing and I wanted to come and see Elsweyr. Also, from an RP perspective, Khajiit tend to be a bit more morally flexible. Poor dragon! Subsonic. I mean, okay, we are trying to hunt them to extinction again. There is that. Yeah. Just minding its own business, and now this. Skeletal. Yeah. Just minding its own business. Die, dragon, die. After all, they are running a campaign at the moment. Killing the dragons does save kitties. They are... Zenimax are doing donations for how many dragons are killed. Okay, so that is there. Cool. Let's recall. There is a good dragon that you meet in the game, or at least appears to be at the moment in Southern Elsweyr. Well, when you say that, carry on. Thank you very much. I mean, come the new year, I think the campaign ends, so at that point... Thank you very much for the follow, Zircon. That's much appreciated. Yes, they've caused terrible trouble, the dragons have in Elsweyr. You get to have some when you do the main quest lines in Elsweyr, you get to have some very interesting conversations with the dragons. And yeah, they have very distinct personalities, shall we say. They don't think highly of the lesser races either. Hey, Subsonic, I haven't done any of the Dark Brotherhood quests yet, so I am not a vicious murderer yet. I have started the Thieves Guild. Right, so where do I take this? Dawn or the Dragonguard? Show me on the map. Yet. Indeed, indeed. Aha! Bounty chest. This contains room for the proof of your dragon slaying. Okay. You'll start choosing the race. Well, what races do you normally kind of like, Zircon? Because I get the impression that you've played fantasy MMOs before. Robust. Huh. Skyrim is your fave. You start the main quest first, then do Elsweyr. I would advise that actually. Main quest line, then do Morrowind, then do Somerset, then do Elsweyr. Okay, Subsonic. The reason I say that is certain characters reoccur through those different quest lines, and if you play them in the correct order, your story, things will make more sense. I jumped straight back into Elsweyr because I really wanted to play it, and I don't regret it, but it means that now I'm starting with the main quest line. I'm going back and meeting characters who I've met before, who of course at that point in the quest line don't know me, and it's a little bit weird occasionally. So I think you've got the right idea there, Zircon. Right. So we have our event tickets. Okay, cool.
Right moves, Walker.
Oh, go on, we'll do these.
You are looking for Weeba.
This again. Well, Subsonic's off.
If you have a strong will and a strong... Older here's told that an ancient Dromothra named Zalshim... Yeah? Don't launch about too long.
Cool. I know, like the Buckethead guy, I forgot what he's called. The Dark Knight guy. Oh, Cadwell. Yeah, I would definitely do the quests in the proper order. And it just appears that I've picked up a quest to go and get tea leaves just at the same point in time that Subsonic's off to make tea. Kind of cool. Right. Let's do that one first. Yeah, so Cadwell is great. Especially because it's John Cleese who voices him. Really is a lot of fun. Right, so where are we going? We are going here. You do. So you do indeed. Cold Harbour. That's the jail place. Whoa. Okay. Come here, you up. He's still on the races. Do you like elves? Okay, this was a mistake. Because they're all on me. That would be my first decision. If you particularly like Skyrim, consider the Nord. Because where you start... Cool. Pick what you like, to be honest. There are small differences in racial bonus, but they only matter in competitive endgame content. Not the Falmor, kill the Falmor. That's an understandable position. Absolutely. Consider the Nord then. Because the races you pick, depending on what you've got in the game, will decide what some of your quests will be. And potentially what alliance you can be if you take a look at the PvP. Never go the ordinary races. My first one was Argonian and I like Khajiit. I love the Khajiit. Absolutely. I think they've got a great storyline and I think they're just brilliant. I love Elsweyr, so Khajiit for me. Let's go get these tea leaves. But yeah, LSA's right. Particularly for a first character, I don't think the race is going to affect anything massively from the point of view of stats and such like. Right, so I've just gone too far. You're looking at Redguard and Khajiit. Cool. I would put Personally, I would pick Khajiit, but I've never played a Red Guard. So I can't really tell you what the Red Guard are like to play. If they are good for stamina DPS, that could be, yeah. Yeah, that could really help. Gather the tea leaves, so we need to go down here, do we not? Ah, surprisingly clear, which means other people are here. Yeah, someone else is seeking tea leaves. Cool. Makes my job somewhat easier. To go through to there. Excellent. That's two of them. Khajiit feelings are coming, they're playing their mind trick. Khajiit feelings are coming. They're playing their mind tricks on you. Go Khajiit. Join the feline side.
With all these dragons around, no one cares about us measly bandits.
I mean, the Khajiit just sound cool, the way they speak and that. They are just very cool. $810 champion points. Yeah. Ooh. Cool. That. I don't want the seat, I want the kit. Thank you. Right, so from here, I think we need to go this way. They're coming for you. I'm afraid you're doomed. And the last tea plant. Don't know if it's your game or your actual cat, who knows. Right, so we want to recall that. Khajiit could be perfect for you. Absolutely, I agree. You'll get your coat. Oh no, that's alright. I'll allow it. I'll allow it, Subsonic. I've just been gathering tea leaves, by the way, Subsonic, in game, so... Right. You're on the Khajiit side now. Accept the inevitable. The kitties are the coolest race in the game. It's just fact.
Nisuzi welcomes you back.
Have your tea.
Yes. Nisuzi has coin if you have the time.
Good. Looking for work, Walker?
Cool. Now, we have a letter. We should just open some of these things up. But we have a letter. An Aquina Monster Slayer. Okay. Not entirely sure how I got that, but there we go. Your next challenge is the name. Ooh, well there I cannot help you. That's very much a personal thing, names. Then of course there's appearance. Right. Wow. Pretty cool. Weapons wise, yeah. Okay. So, we have got. That's annoying. Divinity Original Sin won't let me tab out in full screen mode. Oh god. That's not good. Undaunted Enclave invitation. Personal invitation to visit the Undaunted Conclave. You must be level 45 to use this item. Go on then. Too much time on your hands? Need to shed a little blood? Coin purse just a little lighter than you'd like? We have the solution. Come to one of the new Undaunted Enclaves and take a pledge. Those wishing to take the pledge must sign the tome of the Undaunted, signaling their intent. If you've never run with the Undaunted before, this is your chance. Directions to the camp follow. Yeah, that isn't good, Subsonic. Should always be able to tab out. Right, quests. Taking the Undaunted pledge. Show me on the map. Ah. Right. Well, we'll travel. I do love the music. Seems okay now. Yeah, that is weird, but I'm glad it's alright. Okay, so... Okay, bit of a delay there. What? How did I manage to do that? That was a little weird. I was running on top of my horse. Sign the Tome of the Undaunted. Oh. Yeah. Tome of the Undaunted. It's a feature, indeed. It makes me look very impressive. Really undecided character to take the pledge of the Undaunted. Those will not, we'll delve beneath him and we'll seek out knowledge and treasure. I.e. we do lots of dungeons. Oh, that's cool. Put your name in. Yay! Cool. Now I have to talk to someone. Here we go.
You made us proud today.
Thank you. I've signed the tome. What is the purpose of the pledge?
Our ranks have swelled in recent months, and our coffers are overflowing with jewels and gold. We want to see the spoils go to the best among us.
The pledge is how you determine that.
It's a verbal handshake. You know what? Go talk to Glirian the Redbeard. He'll tell you everything you need to know.
I'll speak to him then.
Glirian's a good sort. Just not too friendly. Doesn't show any emotions, really. Is bloodthirst an emotion? Never mind.
Okay. What's your story?
Oh, the usual. Mother robbed tombs for decades in the dunes of Alakir. She raised me on her hip and forced me to join the Undaunted with her. It's the sort of thing every daughter has to deal with.
Your mother's in the Undaunted as well.
Oh yes, she's a proud member. Goes by the name Hel Ralala.
Family tradition.
Just don't, you know, talk to her. She's a mean old bird.
Her name is very different
A
than
funny
yours.
story. When she was young, some thick skull heard her name and had trouble pronouncing it. Her real name is Hel Alragath, just like me. But Ralala stuck, and she's been using it for 30 years.
Okay, good talking to you. Right, you.
Is there something I can do for you, Undaunted?
I've been asked to speak to you about pledges.
Marge, Ergalag and I have been selected to curate a challenge for our fellows. We will be sending Undaunted into the depths of Tamriel in search of treasure and glory.
Is that different than normal Undaunted
The
explorations?
difference is the reward. Every day, we three decide on specific dungeons the crew will explore. Steadfast like yourself can take a pledge to see the job done.
Why will there be three of you?
Madge's demeanor best suits the new blood. I understand the fragility of life. I will not sugarcoat the tasks I give our more seasoned cohorts. And Ergalag will simply choose based on her desire to break you or take you. The result is the same.
I see. So what are the rewards?
You earn keys, which you can turn into us to gain gear we keep on hand. Harder challenges result in more keys and more opportunities to fill your pockets.
I think I understand.
Very good.
Well done,
Then
Zircon.
make your introduction to Ergalag Chiefbane if you value your ability to chew. She would not take being snubbed lightly.
I'll be sure to speak with
Make your
her.
introduction to Ergalag brief. Sparking her ire or her interest could be detrimental to your health.
Okay, so why are we
The
doing
Undaunted have grown in number of late. Stalwarts like you have done too much, hauling precious treasures from the dark places in the world.
this? You have too much
The
treasure?
crew did not form so that we could own manors or barter for a seat on the Imperial Council. We formed to explore, to have fun. Why not share in
Okay.
our bounty, in our good fortune?
Why are they called pledges?
It was my idea. Many of our cohorts are drunken thrill seekers. That's not how I see life. Thus, the pledge. A pledge to explore the deep places in the world.
Do I have to say an actual pledge?
I'd prefer it.
It's a pleasure to meet
I
you,
pledge to
Zircon. I
explore,
hope to see you again at
state
some
the name
point.
of the dungeon,
Just
and
so you
return
know,
undaunted.
Saturday afternoon 4 PM GMT I'll be streaming Elite Dangerous, but Sunday afternoon 2 PM GMT I'll be streaming Elder Scrolls Online again. So it's been a pleasure to meet you. Hope to see you again at some point. Fragility of life.
Yes. My background is somewhat different than other members of the crew. In years past, I was a Vinedusk Ranger. I served in the conflict that split Valenwood asunder.
And that's what shaped your
Yes, I did things. Things I will not speak of. Today, every gasp of breath is precious to me. The sight of your pulse on your neck cheers me.
outlook. Okay, why you remember the
As I
Undaunted
said,
then?
life itself thrills me. To enter a crypt, end the undead, to face down a construct twice my height and tell the tale? Truly, that is to be alive, to be
Fair
undaunted.
enough. Okay, so we got to talk to you.
You a talker or a gawker? Might earn a busted lip either way.
Glirian said I should introduce myself.
Guess I'll leave your face as it is then. Can't make any promises about that in the future. That's not always a threat.
It's not.
Faces are good for more than punching on rare occasion. I suppose I'll be getting used to seeing yours around. Or not. Could get it mauled off on your first pledge.
Hopefully not. So what exactly do you do here?
Break hearts, break faces, break anything I feel like, really. And when the mood strikes, I assign pledges. Undaunted who want to be among the first to see a newly discovered dungeon go through me.
Newly discovered?
Even we haven't seen everything Nirn has to offer. Some Undaunted sponsor expeditions to find new challenges to overcome. That earns them the privilege of taking the first crack. You stake a claim on some new dungeons, I'll offer you pledges for it.
I'll be sure to speak to you once I've laid claim to a new dungeon.
Good. Tell Maj I said to give you a key. Maybe that'll help you keep that face long enough for me to get to know it.
I'll
Go
do
on.
that.
Finish your business with Maj. Then you can try to impress me.
How did you get your name?
Let's say I don't bow to tradition, especially concerning romance. Someone catches my eye, I'll win their heart. Bloodied my blade on dozens of jealous lovers. Not to mention preachy types who can't mind their own business.
Are there a lot of those?
In the old clans? Yeah. When Orsimer disapprove of your behavior, blades do the talking. I'm very opinionated.
I'll keep that in mind. Right.
Hey there, scrub. You'd best stay back. We are speaking of blood and glory, for we are undaunted.
I talked to them and said I should ask you for a key.
Did she now? She must like you. In that case, you're going to need all the help you can get. Take your key and come back when you're ready to take the pledge. I can't wait to see what you're made of.
Last time we spoke, Turok Redclaws called you a milksop. Don't let him get away with that. Take the Undaunted pledge.
What is the pledge today?
Spindle Clutch, dark home of the Whisperer. Hope you're not afraid of spiders. The marsh fens of northern Glenumbra are the perfect breeding ground for twitchy, multi-legged horrors.
Ew. And if I can handle
There's
more?
always the Scroll of Glorious Battle. If you fear this won't be a victory bards will sing of for centuries, find it and invoke the spell. If you survive what comes after, you will truly be undaunted.
Cool. Well, I need to look into how the Undaunted pledges work. So, let me... So, dungeon finder. Specific dungeons. Do I have Spindle Clutch? Yes, I do. Okay.
Ah, just who I wanted.
And what sort of gear can we get? Okay. And we have got a bit of that.
My comrades look worse. Spindle Clutch. There's always the Scroll of Glorious Battle, if you... Aw, is you scared of the little bugums? Don't worry. If you get bit, I'll give you a bandage for your cut.
Right. Pledge Spindle Clutch. So, we need to go to the group Dungeon Finder. Spindle Clutch. Thank you.
Dragon!
Hopefully it won't be long.
Hide!
Whoa.
Dragon?
A dragon
I
approaches.
never thought I'd see one of those.
Why is there a dragon here?
Dragon? Here? Stendar preserve it.
Beware! It's a dragon attack!
Where be the dragon? Here, dragon. Yeah. There be the dragon. So it's headed over here. Cool. Go say hello to the dragon. Yep, it's a dragon. And now I've lost sight of it. Okay. Dragon seems to... It's not burning down the place, so yeah. Right. What are we going to do in the meantime? I will go back to Elsweyr. We could try some of our crafting. Oh, that one. That one. We'll give an Undaunted Pledge a try. Hopefully it won't take too long to get there. Right, so I'll just finish off some crafting writs while we're waiting to get in the dungeon. It always seems to take ages. May well have more to do with the activity on the server though. Just slightly annoying when you've then got to go through a door and go through another loading screen. Right. Okay. Let us see. We might be able to do these. So, alchemist, craft a sip and acquire natural water. We've got the natural water already. So it's a sip of ravaged stamina. Okay, so a sip would be that. Store stamina. Ravaged stamina, ravaged stamina. Sip of savage, ravaged stamina. Yes. Cool. Alchemy ones can be quite tricky sometimes because they want particular flowers and things that I might not have. That one wasn't bad. Right, Enchanter's Writ. Craft a petty glyph of stamina with tar. Okay. So we want that one. And now we need stamina. There we go. Right. That's an inferior. Slight. Petty.
Ode, Denis, Ta.
Cool. Not bad at all. Oh. Hey. Level of stamina. Wait a sec. I just did that. Or did I do something silly? Did I not actually craft it? I craft something. That would be slight. Pretty sure I crafted that right the first time. Okay, that seems to be a bit off. Can we see if it's in our bag? Oh, need that. So petty glyph absorb stamina. Right. So that's the problem. It was the wrong type. Dull. Okay, we'll have to get some more of the thing for that. Provisioner. So Provisioner Writ is Banana Surprise and Four-Eyed Grog. So Banana Surprise and Four-Eyed Grog. Wheat and seaweed. Not sure about that. Doesn't sound appetizing. Huh. So let's do the queue. Okay. I think what I'm going to do, because I am starting to feel quite tired, I think I will bring things to a close, and I think we will go and raid somebody. Let us see. I don't know them too well, but I have popped into Jebro Unity's streams on a couple of occasions. And they've been quite fun. Good to see you. Good to see you as well, Subsonic. Thank you. Just going to do a quick raid. And we'll go and see someone else who's playing Elder Scrolls Online. And probably knows a lot more about it than I do. Cool. So thank you very much for joining me, and thank you LSA for watching. It's always appreciated, and you Subsonic and everyone else. I will be back streaming Saturday afternoon 4 PM GMT for Elite Dangerous, and Sunday afternoon 2 PM GMT for some more Elder Scrolls Online. But until then, thank you very much, and I will hopefully see you all soon. You take care.